Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Everyday English Lab, your calm, friendly space for learning real English in a simple, natural, and confident way. My name is Joe, and I'm really happy you're here with me today. Before we begin, I want you to take a deep breath. You're doing great. You showed up. And that already means progress. Today's episode is a very practical one. It's something you can use every single day, starting today. We're going to talk about how to talk about your day in English. Now you might be thinking, Joe, my day is boring. Or, I don't know enough English to explain my day. But let me tell you something important. Your daily life is full of English, and you don't need big words. You don't need perfect grammar. You just need simple sentences, used step by step. Talking about your day helps you. Feel more confident in conversations, answer common questions. Naturally stop freezing when someone asks, "How was your day?" And most importantly, build fluency from real life. Because people ask this all the time. How's your day going? What do you do in the morning? What did you do today? And when you practice describing your day, you already have answers ready. It's like building a toolbox of English sentences you can use anytime. So today, I'll guide you step by step from morning to night. I'll use simple English. I'll share examples, and by the end of this episode, you'll be able to describe your own day clearly and confidently. All right, let's begin with the start of every day. Morning, how the day begins. For many of us, mornings are not easy. For me, my alarm usually rings around 7 a.m. And honestly, I don't want to wake up. I hear the alarm. I open one eye. I think, 5 more minutes. But finally, I sit up in bed. I stretch my arms. And I say to myself, "Okay, Joe, let's go." This is already English you can use. I wake up at 7. My alarm rings. I don't want to get up. I sit up in bed. I stretch. After that, the first thing I do is go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. Then, I usually take a shower. The warm water helps me wake up. It feels like pressing a restart button on my brain. After my shower, I feel clean, fresh, and ready to start the day. Now comes breakfast time. My breakfast is usually simple. Sometimes I eat bread with butter and jam. Sometimes I eat eggs. And yes, coffee. Coffee is my best friend in the morning. On weekends, if I have more time, I might make pancakes. But on busy days, I keep it simple. And listen, this is very important for English learners. You can already say, I eat bread, I drink coffee, I eat eggs, I have breakfast at home. Simple sentences, but together they tell a story. Getting ready to leave the house. After breakfast, it's time to get ready for the day. I put on my clothes, I check my bag, I look around the house one last time. I ask myself, do I have my phone? Do I have my wallet? Do I have my keys? I learned this lesson the hard way. One time, I forgot my keys inside the house. I closed the door, and I was locked out. Yes, it was embarrassing. Since that day, I always double-check my keys. Finally, I open the door, take a deep breath, and say, "Okay, let's go." And that's the real start of the outside world. Work and study, the middle of the day. When I arrive at work, I sit at my desk and open my laptop. The first thing I see? Emails. So many emails. I tell myself, "Joe, don't panic. One thing at a time." Then I check my tasks for the day. Some days I write code, fix problems, prepare for meetings. I work as a software engineer, so I spend a lot of time with computers. Some days feel heavy. Some days feel exciting. When I solve a problem quickly, I feel productive. I feel proud. And this is something everyone can describe. If you work, I open my laptop, I check my emails, I work with colleagues, I join meetings. If you study, I go to class. I listen to the teacher, I write notes, I talk with friends. Different lives, same English structure. The commute, going to work or school. Now let's talk about the commute. The commute is the trip from home to work or school. Some people drive, some people take the bus, some people walk. For me, some days I drive and other days I take public transport. And let me tell you, commuting is not always fun. If I drive, there can be traffic jams, loud horns, stress. If I take the bus, sometimes it's very crowded. I stand the whole way. I hold the rail. I sway left and right, half asleep, like a zombie. But this is real life. And this is real English. You can say, I drive to work. I take the bus. The bus is crowded. My commute is stressful. My commute takes 30 minutes. That's it. No big grammar, just clear meaning. Work and study, the middle of the day. When I arrive at work, I sit at my desk and open my laptop. The first thing I see? Emails. So many emails. I tell myself, Joe, don't panic. One thing at a time. Then I check my tasks for the day. Some days I write code, fix problems, prepare for meetings. I work as a software engineer, so I spend a lot of time with computers. Some days feel heavy. Some days feel exciting. When I solve a problem quickly, I feel productive. I feel proud. And this is something everyone can describe. If you work, I open my laptop, I check my emails, I work with colleagues, I join meetings. If you study, I go to class. I listen to the teacher, I write notes, I talk with friends. Different lives, same English structure. Lunch, a small break. Around 1 p.m., it's lunchtime. Lunch feels like a small holiday in the middle of the day. Sometimes I bring food from home. Sometimes I buy food. Sometimes I eat with colleagues. I usually eat something light, rice, vegetables, or a sandwich. And I drink a lot of water. After lunch, I like to take a short walk, just 5 or 10 minutes. It helps clear my mind. Or sometimes I just sit and chat with people. We laugh, we share small stories. And again, this is all English. I eat lunch, I drink water, I talk with friends, I take a short walk. When the workday ends, I close my laptop and smile. That feeling, I'm done. I stretch my back. I stand up. And I head home. The second commute begins. When I finally arrive home, the first thing I do is eat dinner. Dinner is special for me. It's not just food. It's connection. I sit with my family, we talk about our day, we laugh. After dinner, I take another shower. It helps me relax. Then the evening is for hobbies. Reading, watching TV, listening to music, calling a friend, and sometimes recording this podcast. Night, ending the day calmly. At night, I slow down. I brush my teeth. I change into comfortable clothes. Sometimes I scroll on my phone, but not too long. If I scroll too much, I can't sleep. I like to end the day peacefully. Sometimes I read a few pages of a book. Sometimes I listen to soft music. I also reflect, what did I do today? What can I do better tomorrow? Then, around 11 p.m., I go to bed, and I sleep. Simple sentences: I go to bed at 11. I sleep. I rest. That's it. Why this matters? Talking about your day doesn't need big words. It needs daily actions. When you practice this every day, your confidence grows, your fluency improves, your English becomes natural. Your daily life becomes your classroom. Vocabulary Breakdown with Joe. Now, let's slow down and review some important words from today. I'll explain them simply. Then, you can repeat after me. Embarrassing something that makes you feel shy or uncomfortable. Example: it was embarrassing when I forgot my keys. Passion: something you love doing very much. Example: teaching English is my passion. Commute the trip from home to work or school. Example: my commute takes 30 minutes. Nightmare: something very unpleasant. Example: losing my phone was a nightmare. Paradise: a perfect or wonderful place. Example: the beach felt like paradise. Sway: to move slowly from side to side. Example: the bus swayed on the road. Convenient, easy, and helpful. Example: online shopping is convenient. Exhausting, very tiring. Example: working all day is exhausting, crowded, full of people. Example: the bus was crowded, calm, peaceful, and relaxed. Example: the night was calm. Try using these words today, even one sentence is enough. You did amazing today. Remember, your daily life is your best English teacher. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep moving forward one simple sentence at a time. This is Joe, and this has been the Everyday English Lab. I'll see you in the next episode.